Alright, so we're coming up on the property now. Just walking back from mother-in-law's property. And our property starts right about that pole right there. You see our cars parked there. And it goes to about that utility pole right there. Half-acre lot. You can see those lit up lights there. That's the right side of it. Left side's that other couple solar lights over here. And this is our little lawn that the neighbor mows for us. And right up here is the tree line. I'm gonna make it bigger so you can see more at once. But yeah, here's our little tree line here. And if I can come up the side here, kind of almost cross into the neighbor's property, but there's a light up there that shows me where our property ends. And then got this little chunk of forest here. It's got a couple little deep ravines down in there. There's a lot of poison ivy, so I'm not gonna go clomping on in there. But there is a bunch of trees and different plants. I don't know what the fuck they are. And so here's actually that was actually a candle. That's not our property line. Our property line is right here at this marker. And I can't crawl in too far, but you can see the river down in here through the trees. And I'm gonna go ahead and use the neighbor's property for a second to show the river. So here is the river that runs by the property. And luckily, this guy, who's I guess never here, but he built a little dock down here so we can get a nice view of the river. But yeah, here's a little view of the river. It's getting a little dark, so you can't see it that well. And here's another little view of the river. So this is a little bit off my property to the right side, but I don't have a way down. We would have to build a little dock. It's pretty kind of just steep and falls off right there. Not to mention, again, the poison ivy I don't want to run into. So we'll come back up here a little bit. We have a big meadow across the street. Just a huge meadow. I don't think anybody owns any of that, or they aren't selling that part, so it'll probably stay meadow. Neighbor's got some campy stuff up going on. Guess he hasn't been back in a while, but he likes to come and have a fire and just hang out here. So coming back around. And see a little marker over there with the lights. Somebody, I think the guys that have been mowing the lawn, did a little cut in over here so you can see a little deeper in. There's that meadow across the way. See a bunch of birds that look like swallows eating bugs this evening. So right here, somebody cut a little path in so I can kind of get in here a little bit. But not quite to the river. So here's kind of this is about where I can get to before it starts turning into more poison ivy and stuff. But got some nice tree cover here. A lot of nice trees, and that'll be nice for shade because it is super hot here and humid. So that would be a great benefit. So yeah, there's Craig over there. That's more or less the property. It's not huge, but it's pretty neat. making some plans what we might do about it, with it, or not do, or figure all that out. We don't have power or water or anything yet, but we'll get to it. There's a neighbor got some power over there. Got some more neighbors down the way. From what I understand, people aren't here a whole lot. A couple people live here full time, not too many. It's zoned for recreation or residence, so kind of do what you want with it there. All right, so that is the Wesley half acre.